let's hop straight in to Pokemon X. So we made it to Route 14, and it's time we find our 6th team member. It's not Squirrelpy. You know what? We will have Electra out. I don't think it's in the grass, actually. It's not Carblast. Alright, I guess we're fighting. Yeah, we can switch on Reuniclus, or excuse me, Nucleus. Oh, the stockpile saved it. There we go. Well done, Nucleus. Pyroar. We'll keep battling. Thank you for the follow. Doomster hit level 40. There it is. But does it have the right ability? Let's see. Nope. Alright. So yes, the Pokemon on our team is Quagsire, but it needs to have a specific ability. Oh, interesting. You can find both Shelmet and Karrablast in here. I could have sworn they were version exclusive, but I guess not. They probably just have their encounter rates swapped in Y. That is something I'm noticing. Due to the sheer number of Pokemon available, and how they've had to distribute them, it's been taking quite a while to find Pokemon. Like the Pokemon that I want on my team. And Quagsire isn't rare on this route. There we go. Oh, right. It's raining, so I'll get healed. The Quagsire I'm after has the ability Water Absorb. So hitting it with Surf will do 0 damage. Oh look, it's Goomy! The rare encounter on this route. Goodbye, Goomy. If I didn't specifically want a Water Absorb Quagsire, we could be moving on now. Also, something of note, I think it's just, well, the implementation is in this game. Oh look, it's another Goomy. If you look at the bottom screen, you may notice that there's actually rain falling in like droplets on the screen. This was not the case in Generation 5. Though there was a weather indicator in Gen 5, it didn't affect the bottom screen like it does here. Instead, it was just an indicator. And in Gen 7, it was again an indicator. I believe it was the background on the bottom screen where you could like tap your Pokemon and your opponent's Pokemon to see their condition. And then in Gen 8 the UI elements don't exist in the game world, so they're not affected by weather either. And then again, it's not like you can't see the weather effects while in the menus, because your attention is not on a separate screen. Alright, is this the Quag? Nope. Oh, it held in. Hung on there. It's tough. But it was not the Quag. reason why I'm so adamant in trying to find a Quagsire with Water Absorb is because my team doesn't really have... Well, I guess I do have some answers for water types, but... I just feel like we'll be encountering more water types than Pokemon that know Self-Destruct or Explosion. Which is Quagsire's other ability, Damp, which says no to those attacks. My only exception, and I'm mentioning this just in case, my only exception to finding a non-water absorbed Quagsire is if it's shiny. Well, there we go, that answers that. Okay, Doomslayer, let's have you come out for this. That's why. Accuracy fell. Ha ha ha! My immediate gut reaction was, accuracy doesn't matter, I'm just gonna hit this water ground type with a grass type move. That seems like a tremendous idea. I mean, it seems perfectly content using Mud Bomb. I might want to switch in Flaro. Or Nucleus. Oh, Quagsire avoided it. Man, that Eviolite is really coming in handy. Lucky Chance prevents critical hits, okay. Oak, you want to come out here and, not hit this thing with a grass type attack? Here, we can use Cut, that's fine. Yellow health, let's give it a shot. This is why I bought net balls. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Welcome to the team, Quagsire. One of my all-time favorites. Just look at him. Or her, in this case. She's beautiful. Now, I do have a naming scheme, because I use Quagsire quite frequently. Say hello to the lass. Let me guess. Nope, okay. Alright then. We now have an answer to electric types immediately after getting the electric type gym badge. Yeah, if you try to move too quickly in the mud, sometimes you'll just sink in. Go ahead and just... there we go. It was just bugging me. Yeah, sometimes you just fall in. It's similar to the marshy ground from Generation 4. See what I mean when I say Quagsire isn't rare on this route? Oh hey, one with Water Absorb. Doomslayer, this one's on you. You lower my accuracy. Have a magical leaf. Oh, it wouldn't have even KO'd. Really? Ugh, whatever. Yeah, Quagsire is a bit tanky. Flare Ogre level 45. My word. Alright, you know what? I feel bad, because Gumi, to my memory, is somewhat rare. So, we're gonna throw a Pokeball and see what happens. Yep, alright. Goodra's not bad, but it's also not on my team. Speaking of Gumi, should probably switch Electra from the front at this point. Should also probably heal after this Fairy Wind. Will this KO? Oh, no. Oh, it hung in there with 1 HP. Okay, we're switching. Velas, can you handle this? A+ work, Doomslayer. Also, A+ work, continuing the streak. Aww. It just needs to be quick attacked, really. I will be very impressed if we make it this whole game, once per stream, getting paralyzed. Because that'll be both incredible and really too bad. This is our last Paralyze heal. Which means I should probably stock up on some more when we get into town. I'm gonna go ahead and use an HP up on Quagsire here. because that first battle was rough. Litwick. A ghost fire type. AKA a perfect opportunity for me to send in the last. See how any moves the target shares with it? Huh. Kind of expected a water type move to be there, but oh well. What moves would we share? Like Amnesia, maybe? Slam? Because it clearly worked. It did something. Weird. Send in Haunter. That is Ghost Poison. Nucleus, that's on you. You're tanky enough to survive that, right? Yeah, you're good. Book level 43. Okay, so I guess Goomy isn't actually all that rare. Alright, do I have like... Oh, right, I never used the Thunderbolt TM on Electra. Do you have Thunderbolt anyway? No, you don't. As much as Parabolic Charge is like its move, I think I'm gonna replace it with Thunderbolt. I really like its current moveset. With the exception of Cut going to be replacing Quick Attack. And we're gonna teach Surf to the last just for now. That might be a permanent thing, but just so that the last actually has a water type move. Even though the last is more of a physical attacker. I actually like having Dry Skin, Heliolisk, and Water Absorb Quagsire, because that means I can dish out 2 Surfs, and neither one of my Pokemon will take damage. Alright, speaking of Thunderbolt, let's try out Thunderbolt. Nicely done. Fracture. Doomslayer, that one's for you. Boy, can I not wait for you to get a better fairy type move than Fairy Wind. There is one in your learn set. Loudred. Oak, do you have a fighting type move? I don't think Oak has a fighting type move. No. Oak does not. Really? Okay. This is fine. Damp Rock. That increases the duration of rain. TMO6 Toxic. An interesting combo to run that I never really see run too often. I don't know if there's like a ban on poison in competitive. Doesn't really make a lot of sense if there was, but whatever. Come on, this way! So, this is the house. It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. What? You're going inside? Are you all serious? Serena's off spending time with her Pokemon. So I guess we'll just have to go in without her and see if the rumor's true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's just go inside by ourselves then. Let's get started then. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddled in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you! A horde of faceless men!" Now then, since I've told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. Sure. You can afford 1,000. Sheesh, let's get out of here. Is it over already? I wasn't really listening. Was that story you just told really true? I guess it really was a scary house in a way. Well, I knew you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I've had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see y'all later. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Laver City. See you later, Kmart. Please compare Pokédexes with me again soon. Welcome to Laver City. And welcome to the Pokemon Center. Please help me. Alright, oh, we can buy 4 restores here. Well, that's handy. As it stands, let's buy 5 more Paralyze Heals. Wow, this is like the full selection. They give you the full selection after 5 badges? Okay. Sort by type. Oh, I had a big mushroom on me. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and sell that. 2500? Sure. And over here, at this Pokemart, you can buy vitamins for 9,800. Those raise effort values. It's Mr. Bonding. We can now use Encounter Power, level 1. So you're not allowed to surf in this town, but you can just go behind the houses here and get an ether. The Battle Combo move. These are Fire Pledge, Grass Pledge, and Water Pledge, and they can be learned by the starters. They do different things if you are in a double battle. On their own, I think they're like 60 power. It's really the alternate effects that you want to look for. Oops. We got the Gengarite. And allows Gengar to Mega Evolve. It's the return of the music. And Team Flare. Well, that's not a good sign. Another Hedge Maze. Ooh, but a revive. Anyway, since Team Flare's there, we'll probably have to do something about that. In the meantime... Ooh! Oak can learn Poison Jab. That's actually really practical, and I think I'm going to replace Rollout with Poison Jab. Because Fairy is super effective against fighting, so that gives me an option. Honestly, having minus speed here is going to benefit me with Gyro Ball. Guess I could teach someone Low Sweep. So it has some fighting type coverage. Anyway. I think with that in mind, we're ready for the gym. Let's go. Welcome to the Laverre City Gym. AKA Gen 1 Fan Service. You remember Sabrina's gym, right? Well, now it's inside a dollhouse. Yeah, let's put Oak up front for now. Opening with Dedenne. Use Poison Jab. The last good level 33. Will the leftovers heal up all that damage? Almost. A Zoomerl. In all honesty, I probably could have made do with, like, subtypes alone, but... nah. I'd rather be prepared. There's the rest of that. And I guess since I'm faster... Gyro Ball isn't exactly going to do a whole ton. Let's see, are you faster? No. That... well, that's a problem. Mobilize by love, here comes the Moon Blast. Oak, please! Also, I just noticed. Oak is the only male member of our team. Acrobatics. Oak grew to level 44, and let's learn Bulk Up. Nope. Lefty. Honestly, one of my favorites. While sure, you may think it's dumb, because it's just a keychain. What? I guess I can't use Quick Attack now. Oh, really? You're gonna play with that? Well, look how that worked out for you. Flare Ogre to level 46. Curlia. Yeah, I think Oak's gonna come back for that one. Granbull. Yeah, I like Klefki. Steel Fairy is a really interesting type, and Klefki's ability Prankster sets it up real nice for doubles. Because it can lay down a Toxic and then have the other Pokemon immediately go for Venoshock. It's definitely more of a setup mon, but in doubles, that's what you want. And as much as the community may hate it, the competitive format is doubles, not singles. So all those hours spent on single battle strategies, not a whole lot of them can, well, some of them, most of them can carry over into doubles, but there's a lot more you can do with doubles. Also, looks like Gyro Ball is a bit of a bust, considering that, you know, Oak is faster than everyone. Doomsucker level 42. And we've made it to Valerie. How are we doing? Let's go ahead and use an Ether on Poison Jab. Just because I feel like we're gonna need it. Alright. Let's begin. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you've earned yourself the right to battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. Opening with the only other Steel Fairy type in this game. It's Mawile. Yeah, they gave this thing Fairy. But more importantly, it's a Steel type. With Iron Defense. This may take some doing. Yeah. Took a bit of doing, but upgraded to level 45. And Electric to level 42. About to send in Mr. Mime, Psychic Fairy. Again, they gave this thing Fairy. That might be a problem. Last up is Sylveon, the Fairy-type evolution of Eevee. Who's going to come out and deal with this one? Nucleus, probably. Seems like a reasonable choice. Nucleus doesn't exactly have anything super effective, but it does have Future Sight. And hopefully enough special defense. Let's hit this thing with another Psychic, and that should do the trick. When combined with the Future Sight attack. Nice. Good work, Nucleus. We have the Fairy Badge, which means we are 3/4 of the way through this game. We also get TM99 Dazzling Gleam. We are teaching that to Doomslayer. It is double the power of Fairy Wind. And it hits both opponents in doubles. Sick green warp pad. All the way back to the start. Hey, that's the Fairy Badge. It's so cute and sparkly. You know what? We're going to go tour the Pokeball factory. Come with us. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. To put it another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. Well, they're gonna have a hard time getting in. This does beg the question, is this the only Pokeball factory in the whole world of Pokemon? Maybe this is where Sylph outsources to. He'll let us in. You'll see. I'll go talk to him again. Shauna, wait! Did Shani and Trevs go running off just now? What's the deal? We were supposed to meet here too. I wonder what the matter is. Huh? What's going on? Well, I guess I'll go help them. Team Flare? There might be something happening inside. Let's check it out while the guard is gone. Can't that idiot outside even handle guard duty? So sorry, but we're not offering tours right now. With a red suit like that, you must be a member of Team Flare, right? Did you have to take a part-time job at the Pokeball factory to pay for that ugly suit? What? How dare you mock Team Flare? Mightyena, get them! I'll take care of this. You go on ahead. Oh, come on. Come on, Citra. Toxicroak. A perfect opportunity for Nucleus. No need to waste time. Nucleus grew to level 45. And wants to learn Skill Swap. This, I believe, will let it trade abilities with its opponent. Considering I don't even know what Nucleus's ability is off the top of my head, we're gonna ignore that one. The last grew to level 35. But again, they have a Team Flare Gun block the way forward. Or block the more direct way forward. Alright, I should probably know what Nucleus's ability is off the top of my head. So let's have a look at it. Overcoat. Protects from things like sand, hail, and powder. Okay. So it's the ability form of the item Safety Goggles. Cool. That means it might actually be practical to put, like a Fire-type move on Nucleus, if it can learn it. Going from Mightyena. Doomslayer. Let's try out that new move. Nice. Now you can really rip and tear. Golbat. That is Electra's realm. Hook grew to level 46. And Flaro hit level 47. Alright. Doomslayer, this one's again on you. Spinning goes for the high jump kick, but it's not very effective. Doomslayer to level 43. Nice. And wants to learn Misty Terrain. Nope. Mightyena. I'm willing to bet that I was supposed to let that guard encounter me and create like a shortcut back. Maybe. Not 100% sure on that one. What I do know is a timer ball fell off the conveyor here. Swalot. A job for Nucleus. Nice try. I'm not falling for that encore nonsense this time. That NPC will heal you, which is nice. But the trash can is still empty. Come now, work for Team Flare. If you'd just help out, we wouldn't have to carry all these Pokeballs by ourselves. Or with a contribution of just 5 million Pokedollars, you could become a member of Team Flare. It's a no-brainer. What in the world are you Team Flare fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all the Pokeballs for itself. Forget it, quit wasting your time with this person. I agree. There's no one we can use here. Let's blow this place to smithereens. Oh, what do we have here? An intruder. You want to talk? You, please help me. My oh my, getting a little desperate, are we, Mr. Company President? Well, I guess I'll just have to extinguish your little glimmer of hope. Team Flare admin. You're not gonna extinguish me with a Scraggy. Not while the Slayer is on my side. Houndoom. I'm gonna send in the last for this. Velasquez level 36. And wants to learn Earthquake. Yes, please. Goodbye, Mud Bomb. Hello, Earthquake. Earthquake is one of the best moves in the game. 100 power, 100 accuracy. No downsides. Come on. You don't have to go all out for a pitiful president like him. So lame. That's just embarrassing for an admin. Still, no worries, we're on it. This pair of scientists will clean up after you. Let's take him on 2 versus 1. We must improve our chances of winning. We'll see about that. Sorry I'm late. There's another one. 1 kid or 2, it doesn't make a lot of difference. When we're the ones fighting together, our odds of victory increase exponentially. You might want to check your numbers. Are you even really scientists? Can you help me fight them, neighbor? Let's go! Celosia and Bryony. And Ectric and Library. We're gonna send in Doomslayer. Nice, that light screen will help. Thanks, Miastic. Petal Wizard hits everyone. Magical Leaf it is. Just because Absol's already going to go through a lot. Nicely done. And Doomslayer to level 44. And Ochre to level 47. Oh my. So lame, what a shame, we got beat. Enough already. We've already stolen the Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. Let's call it good and leave. You saved us, thank you so much. You're astounding Pokemon trainers for being so young. Very well then, I want to show my appreciation. I'll give you a Master Ball or a Big Nugget. Pick whichever one you'd like. I think you should pick first. We got the Master Ball. And as a bonus, you can have the one you didn't pick as well. And for you too, of course. Thank you. This seems like a lot. I just have a feeling you two will put them to great use. You're different from those Team Flare people. Oh, and even I don't know the proper way to use a Big Nugget. Still, that blasted Team Flare. What are they trying to accomplish by taking all the Pokeballs for themselves? So they stole Pokeballs, right? That means they must be planning something they need many Pokemon for. I heard that Team Flare was also behind the trouble at the power plant. Pokemon and electricity, what could they be after? Let's heal up after this. Yeah, let's get out of here. Hey, do you think it's okay to go have a look around now? I'm sorry. Team Flare messed everything up. It's not a good time right now. Team Flare? Haven't I heard that name somewhere? Would they be the people in red suits from a minute ago? That's right, Trevor. Team Flare. They took all the Pokeballs by force? But they're for everybody to use. How awful. It seems like it would be best not to get involved with those guys. You're right, Trevs. Team Flare sure is terrible. What should we do now? According to the town map, Dendemil Town is next. Kmart, you and Serena are really awesome. You're way stronger than those bad guys. Still, try not to do anything crazy, okay? See ya! Thank you. Everyone's okay thanks to you. But if I keep relying on you like this, going on this journey will lose its meaning. All equal perceived. We bring you the special bulletin. The Pokeball factory in the area around Laver City has been attacked. The identity of those involved are unknown. However, this is not expected to have any effect on the sale of Pokeballs. We go to round 15. This route has leaf piles. And here's a Lepaberry tree. I think I might see if I can put Rock Tomb on Oak. Just to give it something for a Rock-type Pokemon, or just give it a Rock-type move for flying types. I'm gonna likely keep Poison Jab on it, though, because that seems to be really good. And obviously Seed Bomb and, I guess, Strength. Gabite. This is a job for Doomslayer. Ah, gotcha. No, really. It's not worth switching. We're gonna survive this easily. Yeah, as I thought. Oh, come on, really? The last grid level 37. Ooh. I might want to use that on Psychic. No, why would I be here to interview you? Vileplume? Well, let's go Flaro. Flare, level 48. Well, not for a dire hit. Who should go up front? Probably Electra. Ooh, here's a great opportunity for Electra and the Lass. Get some combo action. Drifloon and Floette. I'm gonna use 2 Surfs. Oh, this is bad. Thankfully, the last... Oh, the last didn't. Okay. Alright, well, that was a fun experiment. Oh man, all this EXP that the last isn't getting. Upgrade level 48, and let's learn Body Slam. Nope. that we can buy forest stores, I don't feel as bad about using stuff like hyper potions. Unluckily perceived. According to Professor Sycamore's research, Mega Evolution releases all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. The Pokemon then exhibits a level of power it could not obtain through ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people in Pokemon have such potential, or is it hidden within a chosen few? Think you got the wrong number there, dude. Okay. I'm pretty sure this thing is half flying. No, it isn't. It's just fairy. Still. Doomslayer at level 45. I wonder if we'll be able to get to Anastar City. Nucleus at level 47. And you know what? I think until it gets caught up, we should give the Lucky Egg to the Lass. Just so it gets more EXP and can catch up with the rest of the team. Because we're about 10 levels higher than it, and that's a lot. So that needs strength. Is this Dendemil? It is. Why, hello, Kool-Aid. How have you been? How's your journey going? You see, when I was younger, I visited many different regions as well. I met many kinds of Pokemon and noticed how each place has its own distinct flavors. So I really came to enjoy trying new foods as I traveled. Because of my adventures, I'm an expert on the cafes all over Kalos. Professor. Come now, Dexio, I'm going somewhere with this. Do you remember the Pokemon Lysander mentioned in that cafe? Wonderful, I knew you would. Kalos' legendary Pokemon is called Xerneas. According to the material I've read, those who saw it were so overwhelmed by its power, they were only able to say that this Pokemon resembled the letter X. Apparently, this Pokemon can control energy. It gives life energy to plants and Pokemon and makes them full of vitality again. Wherever do you think a Pokemon that amazing could be now? With Kalos' legendary Pokemon, or when Kalos' legendary Pokemon loses all of its vitality, it goes to sleep in a secret place. I don't have a clue where it could be. The writings that mentioned are also around 1,000 years old, so they aren't much help. It'd be absolutely astounding if you found it, Kool-Aid. Maybe y'all can do the legend a bit. If I find something, I'll let you know. It'd be a thrill if you found it, indeed. But your journey is yours and your Pokemon's alone. I want you to enjoy yourself and do whatever you'd like. Is the professor gone already? I was hoping to have him look at my Pokedex in person. Oh well, I can still get my Pokedex evaluated at a Pokemon Center's PC. Anyway, I'm heading off to go look for Pokemon in the Frost Cavern. And fill up more of my Pokedex. I, for one, am off to the Move Deleter, who is up here, I believe, in that house. No. Not in this house. In this house? No. We don't have the Tamper overheat. Look at that dynamic camera. Only available on Nintendo 3DS. Here we go. This is the house. You're the Move Deleter? Yes, Move Deleter. Oh, should forget cut. Alright. And with that, you're going to give Oak strength. And we're going to give Electra cut. There we go. We now finally have all the TMs we need. Or all the HMs we need. Well, almost. There's one more, but, you know, it's fine. I'll take a dozen. Moo Moo Milk, I believe, is the most efficient healing item in the game. Because it heals 100 HP for 500 Poké Dollars. Which I think is the best rate, but I'd have to run the numbers again. And obviously that's not counting items that fully restore, like, all HP. So, yeah, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and next time we'll be taking a look at the Frost Cavern.